for guests to face off against one another in Legends PvP, and even a photo spot where you can take pictures using the background behind us right now. You'll receive a stamp card for participating in PvP, and for every one battle you play, you'll receive one stamp. Once you collect 3 stamps, you can exchange your stamp card for an original Legends smartphone ring. If you'll be joining us in Los Angeles, make sure you get one. We hope you'll enjoy taking photos and sharing them on social media as well. There will also be a variety of other content, such as World Tour Finals for Dragon Ball FighterZ, the World Championship for Dragon Ball Super Card Game, along with a booth for Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and much, much more for you to look forward to.
For details on how you can join the event, please see the video description for links to the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour official site and the Battle Hour X account. Be sure to check them out. Okay, time for some new Legends info, starting with...
To show our thanks to all of you who joined us for this year's Legends Festival, we're holding a special login bonus. Here are the items you can get. There are 14 days in total for this login bonus, and you can get Legends Limited Multi-Z Power 100 on both the 7th and 14th days. This is an extremely rewarding login bonus that you just cannot miss. It's time for the second World Tournament, a special season of rating matches.
This was held for the first time last year in October, right? I can't believe it's back already. Could you remind us what makes it so special?
Sure thing. Like last time, there will be special items you can get from missions and battles. You'll be able to exchange them for awesome prizes like Chrono Crystals and Legends Limited Multi-Z Power 100 from the exchange shop. You can also get summon tickets from the limited time rewards this time too. Collecting 10 of these tickets will allow you to play a consecutive summon with one Legends Limited character guaranteed. Here are the possible Legends Limited characters. The limited Z abilities that Legends Limited characters have get even stronger as you limit break them. So use this chance to limit break your Legends Limited characters, or of course collect some new ones.
You can get 3 tickets from the limited time rewards by participating each day, as well as the title for participating in the event at all. Even if you don't normally do rating matches, we hope you'll give it a try. As not only can winners earn limited time messages and a special title, those who place in the highest ranks will also get trophies.
Yes, trophies obtained during the previous World Tournament, and this one can be exchanged for World Tournament limited time sleeves, so try your best to get them. The A New Adventure, A New Battle event is coming. Just like the film Strike Back and Let's Head Out on a Mystical Adventure, this is an event where each stage requires you to deploy specific characters at a certain limit break. This time around, the required characters are all ones chosen from Dragon Ball GT. During the Legends Festival, players were able to play 300 free summons and even a free one-time 100 consecutive summon. So, I imagine that many of you will have these characters at the required limit break already. So, once you acquire these characters and limit break them, make sure to clear the stages to get Chrono Crystals and slot removers as rewards. Also, since this is a permanent event, don't worry if you don't meet the requirements just yet.
Next, a Zenkai Awakening.
Following Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we have a Zenkai Awakening for Omega Shenron from episode Shadow Dragon Saga GT. The Zenkai ability will target Element Red as well as tag GT.
This will apply to the Ultra Omega Shenron that you can earn through an event, as well as the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who recently received a new unique equipment.
That's true. We hope you'll try lots of different combinations. Now let me give you all a small preview of some of the newly added abilities. You'll be able to activate powerful effects when performing a banishing step, such as increasing arts card draw speed, nullifying enemy special cover changes for a set period, as well as drawing a special arts. Together with the wide range special arts already there, those new abilities will be extremely easy to use, so do look forward to them. You can get the Awakening Z power from Zenkai Rush battles and missions, so use this chance to aim for Zenkai Awakening.
Alright, you've kept me waiting long enough. it's time to reveal the first new characters of the year.
Yes, it is. Considering the ongoing campaign, they are all from GT. Take a look at this.
Why don't you just give up?
Giru! Trunks!
All together now!
Why you? Good for you! Let's go! Ta!
Now, take this!
Here we go! We did it!
Job well done. Gero is victorious.
Solar flare! Hame! Full power! Here goes! Yes! This is it! Thanks to everyone's help, I pulled it off!
From Dragon Ball GT, Extreme Trunks, sparking Pan, Trunks, and Giru assist, and with the Super Ultra Spirit Bomb used to defeat Omega Shenron at the end of the series, Legends Limited, Goku are all joining Legends.
This is the first time in a while we've had Pan with an assist. Right, and this is the first time Giru will appear in Legends as an assist character. Plus, Goku is based on some truly unforgettable scene in GT.
Yes, and we're very sure everyone has high expectations for this Goku, so it's been very difficult to decide when to finally try and implement this character in Legends. With the start of the new year and the start of the GT Saga campaign, this really seemed like the right time. We think the abilities will live up to everyone's expectations, so let's get right to them. Let's start with this.
Grandpa! Why you? Good for you! Let's go! Ta! With me!
Now, take this!
Giru! Trunks!
All together now!
Here we go! We did it!
Job well done. Gero is victorious.
How did you all like the cutscenes? We hope you could feel the teamwork between Pan, Trunks, and Giru. Regarding Pan, Trunks, and Giru assist, this character is a melee type with element yellow. The character tags are Sun Family, Girls, Hybrid Saiyan, GT, and Vegeta Clan, while the Z ability 3 will buff allies with tag GT, tag Hybrid Saiyan, or tag Sun Family. This Pan's strength lies in a rich balance between great attack power, durability, and support abilities. First, regarding attack abilities, at the start of battle, Pan will have inflicted damage increased by 90%, special move arts damage by 30%, all arts costs will be decreased by 5, and arts card draw speed will be increased. When entering the battlefield, inflicted damage will go up a further 90%, and, though it's only a one-time activation, arts card draw speed will increase. Furthermore, if you have 3 battle members remaining, enemy special cover changes will be nullified for a set period. In other words, if you have 3 allies remaining and it's the start of the fight, you can take your buffs to inflicted damage, special move arts damage, and 2 extra levels of card draw speed, and pummel the opponent without needing to worry about any special cover changes. Also, upon entering the battlefield, using the limited draw special arts, in addition to drawing a card and key recovery, you can raise the damage of the next arts you activate by 50%. Also, you can use the main ability to draw an ultimate arts, and if you have fewer than 3 cards, you can draw up to 2 random cards as well. You could say one ideal way to use this pan is using the main ability after nullifying enemy special cover changes by entering the battlefield with 3 battle members remaining, and employing special arts to lay on the pressure. Moving on, let's talk about durability. Up to a certain number of times, this pan can recover own health in 2 cases: after an enemy combo and upon returning to standby. On top of that, when an enemy uses a special move, ultimate, or awakening arts, it will be possible to nullify unfavorable element factors on damage received for a set period. So, even against unfavorable elements, you'll be able to play the tank role to an extent. You generally want to use characters who have defensive endurance or revival abilities to handle big attacks like rising rushes or ultimate arts. But if the enemy's attack power is too high, where these abilities will be triggered even by normal combos, Pan's recovery abilities that can lessen the burden of incoming damage will make it easier to save characters with endurance or revival for the large-scale attacks. Lastly, regarding support abilities, this pan has a special arts that grants you 1 Dragon Ball, and returning to standby will reduce the enemy's Dragon Balls by 1, recover Pan's ki, and draw an arts card. Furthermore, when Pan is knocked out, allies will recover health and receive buffs to inflicted damage and ki recovery speed. So, although Pan is strongest in the early phases, the durability and support functions will let you be a threat right until the end of the fight. Continuing on, we have Legends Limited Goku.
Not ready to die again just yet. This is it. Thanks to everyone's help, I pulled it off.
So how was that? That massive spirit bomb that Goku uses in Dragon Ball GT is finally here in Legends. Using this Goku's actual abilities and... So how was that? That massive spirit bomb that Goku uses in Dragon Ball GT is finally here in Legends. Using this Goku's actual abilities and ultimate arts, you'll now be able to use an incredible massive spirit bomb to vanquish your foes. Let's jump right in and take a look at this character. Goku is a defense type and element blue. The character tags are Sun Family, Saiyan, Kids, and GT, and the Z ability 3 will target tag GT, tag Sun Family, and tag Saiyan allies. The first thing to note is Goku's solid defense, which is just what you expect from a defense type. For a set number of timer counts after entering the battlefield, your unfavorable element factors for damage sustained will be nullified and you'll recover health each timer count. When hit with an enemy arts attack while this character is on the battlefield, you will recover health and reduce your opponent's strike and blast arts power. Elements that you have an advantage against or that are neutral are one thing, but for a certain number of timer counts, you'll even be able to hold your own against green, the element you'd normally be at a disadvantage against. That alone is pretty powerful, but this Goku also has endurance effects. Furthermore, when your enemy activates an ultimate arts or rising rush, you can cancel their buff effects. This means you can withstand attacks such as Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeto's Rising Rush, which normally penetrates endurance. After the enemy's attack is finished, you'll recover 30% of the damage received. This Goku also has an effect that recovers 40% health when it reaches 0. When your enemy is throwing out a big attack, let Goku take it and then recover your health right back. Other defensive features include a special cover change against strike arts that can be followed up with a special move arts. Goku may be a defense type, but that doesn't mean this character is lacking in the offensive abilities. You'll get a boost to arts card draw speed from the start of battle, but you'll get another boost for a number of timer counts after an enemy's attack is over. Plus, when Goku uses a strike or blast arts card, you can nullify the enemy's special cover changes for a number of timer counts. Your draw speed will be boosted by 2 levels after taking an enemy's attack, so use an arts to nullify their special cover changes, then start stringing together some fierce combos. Finally, we have the biggest features of this Goku, the buffs from the Unique Gauge and the Super Ultra Spirit Bomb Ultimate. The Unique Gauge is an attack type which will charge up slightly whenever an ally uses a Strike or Blast Arts. What's more, receiving damage from an enemy's arts will also charge the gauge. When it fills up, Goku will recover ki and health, get a boost to damage inflicted, and increase Dragon Balls by 1. Goku's special move arts, ultimate arts, and main ability will also be upgraded, and more abilities will be added to them. Starting with the upgraded special move arts, it will now reduce the enemy's ki drastically on hit, and cancel their buff effects and attribute upgrades. Since they won't have any ki after you land this move, you won't have to worry about your opponent's counterattack. Next, the upgraded ultimate arts. It will now have an effect that nullifies your unfavorable element factors for 3 timer counts. Last, the upgraded main ability. An effect that reduces the enemy's sustained damage cut effects by 100% will be added, and if one enemy character has been defeated, your opponent will be inflicted with no switching for a number of timer counts. If there are 2 characters defeated, your opponent's vanishing gauge will be reduced to 0. I'm sure you're starting to realize just how powerful this upgraded main ability will be in combination with the ultimate arts. If your opponent has 2 characters left, you'll be able to prevent your opponent from switching out a certain character, then launch a Super Ultra Spirit Bomb while unfavorable element factors are nullified. But if it's your opponent's last character, then you can strip their vanishing gauge before launching that Super Ultra Spirit Bomb with unfavorable element factors still nullified. With abilities like these, we think you'll be able to experience the incredible, overwhelming power of the Spirit Bomb that was able to wipe out Omega Shenron along with all that negative karma. So, we hope you'll give it a try.
With the ability to withstand enemy attacks and stay in the battle right to the bitter end before finally using an ultimate art to unleash the mighty Super Ultra Spirit Bomb, it really is just like the original series.
This character has endurance. While Pan will be strong at the start of battle, Goku will become more and more valuable in the later stages of battle. They should work quite well together, so please give them a shot. Note that the summon for both Goku and Pan is a Legend Step-Up summon. Please see the site linked in the video description for more details on this new character after the premiere ends. Don't forget to check them out.
Also, right now, you can listen to the opening theme song of Dragon Ball GT, Dandan Kokoro Hikareteku, in-game for a limited time. You'll hear it in battle and other places, so make sure to have your sound on.
That's all we have for you today. It's great to have GT back for the first campaign of the year. I'm excited to see what's next.
Me too. We're planning to have more GT-related events and campaigns in addition to what we introduced here today as well. And one last announcement, but we're planning one more Legends Limited character for this month.
Wait, you are telling us this now? And you even revealed that it's Legend Limited Variety.
I sure did. It's been so long since we've had GT characters, I thought it would be more fun this way. We're planning on really buffing GT parties this month. Which characters could it be? Get your predictions in, and we hope you're looking forward to it.
It was also mentioned in the video message from earlier this month, but there will be other buffs coming for GT outside of the campaign too, right?
And that is right. You will see more GT characters, but you will have to see who by waiting and seeing.
Okay, then let's all focus on having a blast during this GT featured campaign. We post the latest info as well as hints for upcoming content on our official social media accounts, so please give us a follow. That really is all for today. See you in the next reveals and stuff.
Bye everyone!